Bow your head. Don't look me in the eye. Those who defy me will not see the light. Line them up. Let the steel be raised. One command, and their fate is sealed. Shibaraku. 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 Hold the blade, drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku. Know the name. Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku. Hold the blade. Justice has arrived, never too late. Crimson lines cut through the shade. One voice stops the falling blade. At least bring at Tsurugaoka Shrine, a cold command at the head of the line. Kiyohara Takahira raises his hand, bow to his word or die where you stand. No crime on the faces, forced to kneel, only the choice not to bend to his will. Every gate sealed, no road to run, morning flashes on a steel in the sun. 1, 2, 3, every breath goes still, the edge comes down at the tyrant's will. Then from the dark beyond Hanamichi, a voice rolls low like a storm at sea. No one can see where the thunder began, but still when I move in the executioner's hand, the shrine and the crowd become frozen in place. One cry tears to the silence. Wait! One heavy step and the ground replies, and diamond sleeves begin to rise. White face marked with Tsujiguma red, the hero walks where the fearful fled. Shibaraku, hold the blade, drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku, know the name, Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku, hold the blade, justice has arrived, never too late. Crimson lines cut through the shade, one voice stops the falling blade. No, I am Kamakura Gongoro. You stitched your power into silk and gold. I'll rip every seam in the lies you sold. Gohan Kuruma bin rise the wind. Diamond spreads as the drums begin. The great sword towers above the crowd. I need not draw it to make you bow. Red is not blood, it is power made clear. Tsujiguma blaze in the mark that you fear. This is ever go too larger than life, where justice stands tall against the night. My words strike fastest to Rane. Wordplay coils till your lives give way. If rhyme is steel, every bar cuts clean. I break your rule without drawing the blade. Aria, Korea. Shoulders bare, I lock the frame. Aria, Korea, General Kumie, remember the name. Shibaraku, hold the blade, drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku, know the name. Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Hold the blade, justice has arrived, never too late. Crimson lines cut through the shade, one voice stops the falling blade. Here, all your power glory disappears. Crowns and armies fade into smoke. One fearless voice can break the yoke. I drop my words where blades would land. Truth tears the order from your hand. Every life deserves defense. Justice does not wait for consent. Let your face do not kneel again. Mourning belongs to every man. Whenever power raises steel, I will return and make it yield. From metal to the world, remember the call. When power says kneel, we never fall. Centuries turn, but the answer remains. Shibaraku! One voice stops the blade. Justice needs no crown. Truth needs no permission. A single weight
can rewrite the ending.
A single voice
can keep a heart beating.
Power is not what you take.
Power is standing in the blade's way.
Shibaraku, hold the blade, drop that steel and clear the way. Know the name, Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku, hold the blade, cross every age, never too late. Let that cry cross every border. One voice can overturn the order. Shibaraku, Shibaraku, hold the blade. Shibaraku, Shibaraku, hold the blade. We're post steps as the hero leaves, but the warning stays in the air whenever a blade is raised. Shibaraku, Shibaraku.
Only I Yoshi, Hanako, gentle in their side dance. For the dedication, then you may stay. I bow on slowly, the Shamisen plays a single turn, my fan tracing the air. Spring pins softly in my lacquer hair. Long sleeves drift, then vanish from the side. Haiki Nuki changes day into night. Violet, vermilion, pale water blue. Each new color shows a woman anew. Coy, then tender, playful, then proud. A life of desire without speaking aloud. I smile below, but keep looking high. The bell knows why I came tonight. Round and around the incense curls. Something ancient begins to unfurl. Every circle narrows the floor. Every beat returns me to before. Silk and surface, skin and scale. Around the bell I break the tail. Musume Dojoji, turn with me. Grace conceals what eyes cannot see. Petals scatter, circles tied in honeyed lips conceal the bite. When the final colors fall, the serpent wakes beneath the gold. Enchanted Hideka, wash me away. Did the citrus erase what you promised that day? I followed your footprints, the river and rain, until devotion changed its shape in my veins. You hid beneath bronze and prayed I was gone. Belonging can travel where bodies move on. Coil after coil, I covered the sound. Heat sealed the hollow that kept us apart. Now every note brings the river inside. Every drum wakes the pull of the tide. My fan becomes moonlight, a branch then a wave. My sleep traces past, my remembrance has made. The girl keeps smiling, weightless and deaf. The creature beneath has remembered each step. Black, vermilion, wisteria, white, layer after layer, nothing leaves me. Kinuki, another skin falls. I change in the blink between beats. In the hall fan draws an arc. Sees boil like a stream. Every lovely figure fractures a dream. The monks see beauty. I measure the chain. Each turn one's tied around the old pain. No sermon enters the chamber. I keep no sacred verse can teach it sweet. I tilt my head to the bell overhead. Perfume grows same. Painted blossoms fall. Hairpins loose and ribbons release. The rhythm stutters the sweetness of cease. My fan slips down as the melody warps. The tender illusion is coming apart. Not romance, not virtue, not innocent grief. Obsession grows scales underneath the silk. Silk into scales. Perfume into smoke. The dancer falls silent. The buried self wakes. No longer Hanako, no borrowed skin. I climb to the bell and reveal what lives within. Yes, serpent skin and scale. Above the bell I finish the tale. Musume Dojoji, turn no more. Petals cover the temple floor. Painted faces all undone. Grace and fury become one. When the final robe unfolds, the serpent coils above the gold. You watch the dancer. Now remember what danced within. Musume Dojoji. Musume Dojoji.
Umbrella low, purple at the brow.
Nakanocho.
The avenue has a new favorite. Yoshiwara glows beneath sakura boughs. Miuraya's finest are gathering now. Merchants lose count, Danny's lean from the rail. A shakuhachi phrase floats over the trail. Get to strike lightly, sable kosode. Umbrella angle with deliberate ease. Hanakawa no Sukeroku steps through. Crowds on the balconies gather to view.
Kiseru offered from every side. I
Ease swagger,
wit and charm.
behind the display, a private quest moves on.
Every insult is a question, every quarrel tests the room. Smoky might have vanished, one scabbard will answer soon. Sukeroku, Ido's finest, purple headband, flawless timing.
Umbrella low through Nakanocho, every doorway frames him as he passes slow.
Sukeroku, calm and grinning, highborn men scowl while the Shamisen sings.
Courtesan smile as the avenue swings.
Ido sets the tempo wherever he goes.
Call it reckless, I call it design. I bruise the manners with insult and rhyme. I shoulder the pompous, embarrass the vain, till metal comes free and gives up a name. I study each crest, every temper, each guess. This is no brawl, it's a traveling test. Not hunting applause, not begging for fame. A Genji heirloom is why I came.
Sukeroku is the Kabukiri the core. A dandy in public, a son keeping score. My brother sells second, copies my rules. My mother reads trouble before it breaks loose.
She hands me Kamiko, fragile and thin.
No more street quarrels, bring this home clean.
I bow with respect, then return to the crowd, quietly scheming, impeccably proud.
Sukeroku, Ido's finest, purple headband, flawless timing.
Umbrella low through Nakanocho, every doorway frames him as he passes slow.
Sukeroku, calm and grinning, highborn men scowl while the Shamisen sings.
Courtesan smile as the avenue swings.
Ido sets the tempo wherever he goes. The boasting, your flattery means nothing. Snow and ink are worlds apart, no lamp is needed for that. Sukeroku carries Aiki, no fortune can provide it. Scatter coins across the table, yet my favor has no price.
Competitor threatens a carrier in rage. I'll borrow the bowl and improve his brocade. A Sagao senpai comes boasting in tow. Two proud little peacocks, one comic tableau. A Gemaki shields me beneath the Uchikage.
IQ keeps talking, content on display.
I spring from hiding, he sees through the game.
Avenge your father, he calls us by name.
One casual stroke and the insistent part.
Tumakiri Maru,
there in his grasp.
Ijimaki checks me before I advance.
Not now, she whispers.
You'll get your chance.
I master the impulse and keep my grin wide.
The answer is found.
Let the old fox pass by.
Umbrella still tilted, I follow the tune.
What vanished from Genji is coming home soon.
Sukeroku, Ido's finest, purple headband, flawless timing.
Umbrella low through Nakanocho, every doorway frames him as he passes slow.
Sukeroku, cool and clever, agent lacking beside him, fearless as ever.
The old fox walks free, but his secret is known.
Ido sets the tempo, the next move his own. Purple at the brow, umbrella low, Tomokiri Naru.
I found you.
I found you.
At the Eitaka barrier, every traveler is measured. The warrant bears one name.
Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Tilt the woven hats. Let no footfall betray its owner. This checkpoint ahead, mountain priest garments, straw under tread. My lord bears luggage, is stationed concealed. We leave family emblems to dust in the fields. A brother's suspicion has crossed every province's name. On a warrant turns patrolman to hunters. Oshu lies north beyond ravine after ravine. Haida Izumi waits where the warrants grow lean. Benki, remember the largest man draws the longest inspection, the strictest of laws. So lower the shoulders, keep doctrine prepared. Be monk, guide, and scholar, reveal no despair.
Saiman observes from his post.
No anger, no haste, which unsettles me most.
A courteous magistrate trained to detect
the smallest inconsistency no one can correct.
State your temple,
To Daiji,
your purpose,
to gather support for what warfare destroyed.
produce the subscription.
Then hear the appeal. This sheet carries nothing, composure is all. I summon an edict, no archive recalls. To raise the great Buddha, bring timber and alms. Let household and hamlet rebuild sacred halls. Not one mark on the fiber, no tremoring tone. I furnish each clause from a text never known.
Togashi
Listens unreadable still, then probes mountain doctrine, custom and skill.
He asks of the clothing, the conch, and the peaks. I return every teaching the examiner seeks. His officers listen for fracture or doubt. No opening appears, no error slips out.
Read the empty scroll, make the unwritten sound ordained. Kanjincho, one broken cadence turns the road into a cage. At Ataka,
Allegiance stands with the line.
no retainer takes his grace to keep his lord alive. The barrier opens, we enter the lane. The one guard studies the porter again. The face fits the notice, detain him right here. The shit 10 no stiff and their purpose is plain. Before they respond with a reckless attack, I block their advance with the length of my staff. Then face
Yoshitsune,
cruelty rehearsed and make my own sovereign endure the worst. My staff meets the porter again and again. I curse him as baggage delay. And holy man, the man I revere must receive my content, or every companion will face an arrest.
Togashi sees through it, I read in his gaze.
Recognition concealed by a disciplined
He
face.
sees who is kneeling and why I must lie.
Then lowers the warrant and lets us pass by.
Your disguise has failed. Your allegiance has not. If I obey the warrant, I deny what stands before me.
Open the barrier.
Let the pilgrims continue
No report will mention.
what my judgment understood.
Beyond the checkpoint, I drop to my knees. The staff in my grip weighs more than defeat.
My lord, forgive.
He refuses to plead.
Yoshitsune answers and lifts me to my feet.
Benkei,
That pain was the toll for the road you guard in my life while I carried the load.
Togashi Sensei, a courteous right.
Neither side speaks of the truth in plain sight.
Drink, warrior monk.
One art before parting,
I take the cup, no pursuit.
maybe starting. Nagauta rises controlled and severe. Measured footwork conceals danger still near.
The final stamp land ceremony is done.
Bairapo Hanamichi,
I run, close the empty scroll. No report records, the choice just made.
Kanjincho,
The northern route lies open past the gate.
Arataka, duty meets the human mind.
The law remains written, compassion reads between the lines. My lord, forgive the step.
It carried us north. It carried us north.
At Seiryozen, Shakyo crosses emptiness. No mortal hand laid a single stone. Beneath it, 1,000-fathom abyss. Beyond it, Manju's lions among the peonies. Yukon carries white, Sakon carries red. Handheld lions awaken the legend ahead. Our footwork sketches an unbuildable span. A crossing no chisel could fashion by hand. At Seiryozen, where the peonies sway, Manju's sacred guardians govern the way. The elder moves first, the younger keeps pace. Then myth enters muscle and alters the stage. A lineage is more than a title passed down. Its future is measured by who rises now. Do not confuse my severity with neglect. Risk being hated to some in your strength. From the lip of the gorge, I send you below. Then anchor my body where concern cannot show.
The horizon tilts till I narrows to descend. Each notch is a promise my muscles must keep. I rise from the bottom, one reach to each beat.
His white form draws closer, I near the last stone. One sudden rejection, then downward I go. The less repeats, but it is not the same. The first was survival, the second is mine.
Rise from the ravine,
Claw by claw, stone by stone.
Renjishi, nowhere holds the summit without climbing it alone.
White mane above, red mane rising. The elder gives the trial, the younger gives it meaning.
Descent meets a merciless gale. My claws fail to anchor on crumbling shale. A crooked old tree offers sheltering ground. For one suspended moment I cannot look up. A pool by the roots holds a shimmer of white. His outline remains there, unwavering upright. He never departed, he bears his own strain. The one at the summit is tested the same.
The gorge tests too. The cub who must rise, and the parent who must not rescue.
Keep watching. The distance is changing.
I press every claw and the fissure and seam. No path comes downward, I build what I need. The red tough snaps as the elevation shifts. When the mountain denies me, I manufacture grips. Roots become ladders, our crops become stairs. My body knows lessons no language can share. The drop becomes distant, the horizon grows broad. One final extension, I stand with my father.
You did not return as a copy of me. You rose with a strength I had never foreseen. Not above,
Not above,
below.
below.
The handheld mass lower the lion from rise. White mane, man, red mane, sweep into sight. Human restraint breaks into mythical speed. Peony branches bow on the synchronized feet. KABUKI sweeps, white signals, red answers fast. Two separate rhythms converge without clash. I gave you no victory, you made the ascent. The greatest inheritance is strength reinvented.
Rise from the ravine,
Claw by claw, stone by stone.
Renjishi, the cub meets the summit and makes it his own.
White mane beside red, two tempos combine.
Tradition moves onward by changing with time.
You returned.
Not as I left,
Renjishi,
Renjishi. Renjishi.
The hike fell at Danora. Minamoto no Yoshitsune returned in triumph. Before the banners had dried, Yoritomo's suspicion crossed the capital. Now the victor waits for a vessel in secret. No tiny cliffs, then Yashima's coast. I altered the battle where danger was most. At Danora, the Heike order gave way. The court named it triumph, my brother feared praise. Yoritomo's seal reaches town before rest. Power makes suspicion resemble evidence. The capital closes its doors one by one. By nightfall, the general who wanted is gone. Senbon Zakura flank pathways to the west. Dressed for celebration, witnessing exile instead at Tukaya. Concealed from the city's decree, I wait for a vessel and watch the sea. The war has concluded, its consequences have not. One house beneath water, one victor driven from land. At Daimotu Bay, their unfinished histories converge. Glory beneath the waves, white-clad vengeance rises from the bay.
Yoshitsune Senbon Zakura.
A hunted victor meets a past that would not fade. 1,000 cherry trees line the fugitive way. Triumph and ruin pull the same chain. Yeah, call me Gi and P.I. A keeper of boats, salt on my sleeve, common words in my throat. Within this lodge and the hike remain a palace compressed into household and trade. The child named Oyasu is Tuku still. Oyanagi guards the imperial will. I survive the ending, the chronicles assign. Now Yoshitsune enters a harbor I design. I choose the tempest, my oldest terrain, where armies lose shape and the current can rain. White funeral layers replace boatman's clothes, and Naginata waits where an oar used to go. The boatman Gi and P.I. disappears from the cave. Tyranno Tomomori returns to the sea. Glory beneath the waves. White-clad vengeance rises from the bay.
Yoshitsune Senbon Zakura.
A hunted victim meets a past that would not fade. 1,000 cherry trees line the fugitive way. Triumph and ruin
Pull the same chain.
I launch in the tempest, Yoshitsune knows his formation closes wherever mine goes. The fleet I assembled breaks up offshore. I reach land wounded, a phantom once more. Sukeno Tsubone draws Tuku near.
A palace beneath us is waiting, my dear.
She moves toward the water, prepared to descend.
Yoshitsune's retainers prevent the end.
The sovereign will live. This war will not claim another child.
Do not condemn Yoshitsune.
His protection is not humiliation.
With those words, the battlefield leaves me.
Sukeno Tsubone chooses death alone. The hike restoration ends at the shore. There is no restoration inside revenge. If Tuku lives, my attack threatens the sovereign I claim to defend.
I was not preserving the hike.
I was preserving my refusal to let him end. Tell the capital a hike, a specter appeared. Let no record say I survived all these years. I bind the great anchor across armored frame. No province, no rank, no restoration to claim. Tuku lives, that must be enough.
I stand at the edge where the bay opens up.
Ire descends, the rope follows it down. No standard, no anthem, no promise of crown. The ocean closes the account. Glory beneath the waves. The anchor settles where the old court fades.
Yoshitsune Senbon Zakura.
The hunted victor watches history close. 1,000 cherry trees line the fugitive way. Triumph and ruin pulled the same time. He sank as my enemy.
Why did it resemble
My future.
the 1,000 trees?
Remember both. Tozai. The curtain opens on 11X. Faces lift, one at a time. Some will reach the final gate. Many will pay before it. Yo refuses Konomoro no Nao. A powerful man cannot tolerate no. He turns wounded vanity toward her husband's rank. Each insult deliberate, each apology blank. That a Chicago palace, he in Yahangan knows one drawn sword can extinguish his clan. Resentment outruns judgment. The short blade appears. Kakogawa Hanzo seizes him from behind. Moro Nao survives. The verdict arrives. One unfinished stroke dismantles countless lives. No plea, no denial. Bring Oboshi Yura no Suke. Tatami aligned, every witness still. The dagger is placed beside my final will. The sentence, seppuku, the household must end. I search the doorway for one trusted friend. Oboshi Yura no Suke reaches the room. His strength leaves my body in silence. Moves in, too late for rescue. In time to receive the dagger, the grievance, the duty for me. One target. I receive them all. The estate is surrendered, the household dispersed. No reckless charge tonight. Silence begins the plan. kept without witnesses, carried without praise. Kanadehon, Chushingura, resolve his anger, discipline by days. 47 separate lives, one winter midnight draws them into place. A vow that announces itself dies before dawn, so I bury intention beneath what looks wrong. At Gion, Ichiriki, I squander ignite. Moto Nao's observers report with delight. I rule with my standard with practiced excess. They see what I stage and stop fearing the rest. Even my comrades recall from the sight that doubt is a burden I cannot set right. Each careless gesture is measured in fact. Each wasted evening advances the act. I am not forgetting. I am making forgetfulness believable. 47 vows, kept without witnesses, carried without praise. Kanadehon, Chushingura, resolve his anger, discipline by days. 47 separate lives, one winter midnight draws them into place. Across scattered households, the calendar thins. Routine conceals every movement within. Messages travel in fragments, never complete. Time builds what fury could never sustain. Kakogawa Hanzo returns near the end. The man who restrained Hingen faces that debt. He offers his life and then gives us the key. The plan of Moto Nao's guarded estate. The entrusted dagger stays wrapped in near, not as an emblem. The unfinished duty is here. The oath has 47 voices. The cost extends beyond them. The absent, the bereaved, the disgraced, the unnamed. Night arrives at the outer gate. Each retainer speaks his name and takes his place. Months of concealment and without a claim. What was hidden now advances in the open. Front and rear contingents enter on cue. One objective only, no private feud. Over the walls through courtyard and winged dawn approaches without any trace of him. In the charcoal store, Moro now is found. Every month of restraint converges. Now Uranosuke brings the entrusted dagger. Act 4 returns to complete Act 11. One measured motion completes what began. No joy follows on the weight of the plan. A single cry, then formation reforms. Across Ryogoku Bridge toward our Lord's resting place. No revelry, no trophies, only completion. 47 vows, kept without witnesses, carried without praise. Kanadehon, Chushingura, resolve survived every ordinary day. 47 enter, countless others pay. The promise is completed. The cost remains. My lord, we did not forget. Tsuzai, remember not only the raid, but every life it crossed.
The audience is gone. The color remains in the mirror. Listen. A stage is never empty. It is waiting for the next footstep. Tsuzai. Go to 1603, river stones under feet. Azumo no Okuni, turn the strange into a beat. No palace invitation, no permanent hall. Only bodies, color, rhythm, and a gathering call. Lead sharp and swagger, tenderness and display. Rough force and soft grace, learn to share a stage. Names cross generations, never carry quite the same. Each actor learned the grammar, then gave it a face. 4 centuries later, under dressing room light, a young voice asked the master, how do I keep this alive? Do not imitate my shadow. Learn why it falls there. The form is handed forward, the breath cannot be loaned. Learn every measured gesture, then make its meaning your own. Kabuki forever. When the clappers call, every 8 steps forward, the curtain never falls. Kabuki forever. listens to the crowd. Carries one private heartbeat where the room can hear it loud. The Mawadi Buddha turns an error in a breath. A hidden lift can raise a ghost from underneath the set. Hold the instant to the silence starts to ring. Kumadori map the pressure moving underneath the skin. Onagata builds grace from angle, pace, restrain. Arago to mix under, obey the actor's frame. One entrance looks effortless when labor disappears. A single turn may hold the discipline of years. Innovation has been present from the start. Its oldest strength is knowing how to astonish every heart. Kabuki forever. When the clappers call, every age steps forward. The curtain never falls. Kabuki forever. Honor the craft, expand the view. The next act starts whenever the old becomes alive in you. Yeah, across an ocean, someone finds a show at midnight. No family history, no glossary, no guide. First the Shamisen catches them, then the painted line. Then the Mai lands before the subtitles arrive. A screen cannot hold a theater, but it can open a door. Translation gives the story time and carries something more. Do not smooth the edges just to make the form seem near. Precision is the invitation, different draws the ear. So beside circuitry, timber under light. The past does not surrender when it meets a lens tonight. Not costume without context, not a surface, just a soul. A culture crosses distance when its details travel whole. A hero interrupts disaster. A dancer turns desire beneath a bell. An Edo rogue wears elegance like armor. A loyal servant opens a barrier with words. A lion parent watches the coup climb. A hunted commander walks between glory and loss. 47 promises arrive before dawn. 7 stages behind us. The 8th is not an ending, it sends them forward. Take the clappers, not yet. I have learned the sound. Now I must earn the silence before it. Good. There is no final version of a living stage. New scripts meet the knowledge carried age to age. New music may enter, new cameras may turn, but novelty means nothing without something learned. The painted face meet the lens and remains exact. Old technique converses with the future soundtrack. It did not last because no one dared to move. It lasted because every age mastered then renewed. When wooden clappers strike, another century starts. The future does not borrow this art. It accepts the weight of carrying it forward. Kabuki forever. When the clappers call, every age steps forward. The curtain never falls. Kabuki forever. Honor the craft, expand the view. The next act starts whenever the old becomes alive in you. Kabuki forever. From river stones to now, the next 400 years begin. With one apprentice bow. Tsuzumi. Now the stage is yours, ours to carry. The next act begins.
Bow your head. Don't look me in the eye. Those who defy me will not see the light. Line them up. Let the steel be raised. One command, and their fate is sealed. Shibaraku. 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 Hold the blade. Drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku. Know the name. Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku. Hold the blade. Justice has arrived, never too late. Crimson lines cut through the shade. One voice stops the falling blade. Early spring at Tsurugaoka Shrine. A co-command at the head of the line. Kiyohara Takahita raises his hand. Bow to his word or die where you stand. No crime on the face is forced to kneel. Only the choice not to bend to his will. Every gate sealed, no road to run. Morning flashes on the steel in the sun. 1, 2, 3, every breath goes still. The edge comes down at the tyrant's will. Then from the dark beyond Hanamichi, a voice rose though like a storm at sea. No one can see where the thunder began, but still will not move in the executioner's hand. The shrine and the crowd become frozen in place. One cry every step and the ground replies. Giant diamond sleeves begin to rise. White face marked with Tsuzumi red. The hero walks where the fearful fled. Shibaraku, hold the blade. Drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku, know the name. Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku, hold the blade. Justice has arrived, never too late. Crimson lines cut through the shade. One voice stops the falling blade. Before I speak, the heavens know I am Kamakura Gongoro. You stitch your power into silk and gold. I'll rip every seam in the lies you sold. Gohan Kuruma bin rides the wind. Diamond spreads as the drums begin. The great sword towers above the crowd. I need not draw it to make you bow. Red is not blood, it is power made clear. Tsuzumi blazing the mark that you fear. This is our go-to, larger than life, where justice stands tall against the night. My words strike fast, this Tsurane. Wordplay coils to your lies. Give way if rhyme is steel. Every bar cuts clean. I break your rule without drawing the blade. Aria, Korea. Both shoulders bare, I lock the frame. Aria, Korea. Genraku Mie, remember the name. Shibaraku, hold the blade. Drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku, know the name. Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku, hold the blade. Justice has arrived, never too late. Crimson lines cut through the shade. One voice stops the falling blade. Kaira, your commandant's here. All your borrowed glory disappears. Crowns and armies fade in the smoke. One fearless voice can break the yoke. I drive my words where blades would land. Truth tears the order from your hand. Every life deserves defense. Justice does not wait for consent. Lift your face, do not kneel again. Mourning belongs to every man. Whenever power raises steel, I will return and make it yield. From metal to the world, remember the call. When power says kneel, we never fall. Centuries turn, but the answer remains. Shibaraku, one voice stops the blade. Justice needs no crown. Truth needs no permission. A single weight can rewrite the ending. A single voice can keep a heart beating. Power is not what you take. Power is standing in the blade. Shibaraku, hold the blade. Drop that steel and clear the way. Shibaraku, know the name. Kamakura Gongoro stands in your way. Shibaraku, hold the blade. Cross every age, never too late. Let that cry cross every border. One voice can overturn the order. Shibaraku, Shibaraku, hold the blade. Hold the blade. Roll steps as the hero leads. But the warning stays in the air whenever a blade is raised. Shibaraku, Shibaraku, Shibaraku.
Me pass. Only a fan. Only a dance. Women are forbidden near Dojoji's bell. The young monks guard what old stories tell. I arrive in layers of ceremony white. Shiraboshi Hanako, gentle in their sight. Dance for the dedication, then you may stay. I bow once slowly, the Shamisen plays a single turn. My fan tracing the air. Spring pin softly in my lacquered hair. Long sleeves drift and vanish from sight. I can changes day into night. Violet, vermilion, pale water blue. Each new color shows a woman anew. Coy then tender, playful then proud. A life of desire without speaking aloud. I smile below but keep looking high. The bell knows why I came tonight. Round and round the incense curls. Something ancient begins to unfurl. Every circle narrows the floor. Every beat returns me to before. Silk and serpent, skin and scale. Around the bell I braid the tail. way. Did the sutras erase what you promised that day? I followed your footprints through river and rain until devotion changed its shape in my veins. You hid the knee bronze and prayed I was gone, but longing can travel where bodies move on. Coil after coil, I covered the sound, heat sealed the hollow that kept us apart. Now every note brings the river inside, every drum wakes the pull of the tide. My fan becomes moonlight, a branch then a wave. My sleeve traces path that remembrance is made. The girl keeps smiling, weightless and dead. The creature beneath has remembered each step. Black, vermilion, wisteria, white, layer after layer. Nothing leaves me. Hiking a king, another sin falls. I change in the blink between beats, and the hall fan draws an arc. Sleeves pour like a stream. Every lovely figure fractures the dream. The monks see beauty, I measure the chain. Each turn winds tied around the old pain. No sermon, enter the chamber I keep. No sacred verse can teach it to sleep. I tilt my head to the bell overhead. Perfume grows faint, painted blossoms fall. Hairpins loosen, ribbons release. The rhythm stutters, the sweetness precedes. My fan floats down as the melody warps. The tender illusion is coming apart. Not romance, not virtue, not innocent grief. Obsession grows skills underneath the sails. Silk into scales, perfume into smoke. The dance of fall silent, the buried self wakes. No longer Hanako, no borrows. Can I climb to the bell and reveal what lives within? Serpent skin and scale above the bell, I finish the tale. Musume Dojoji, turn no more. Petals cover the temple floor. Painted faces all undone. Grace and fury become one. When the final robe unfolds, the serpent coils above the gold. You watch the dancer. Now remember what danced within. Musume Dojoji. Umbrella low.
Purple at the brow,
Nakanocho.
the avenue has a new favorite. Yoshiwara glows beneath Sakura bows. Meet Uraya's finest are gathering now. Merchants lose count, dandies lean from the rail. A shakuhachi phrase floats over the trail. Get the strike lightly, sable kozori.
Umbrella angle with deliberate ease.
Tanakawa to Sukeroku steps through. Crowds on the balconies gather to view.
Kisu offer from every side. IQ sits sour and swallows his pride. Each step unhurried, each gesture precise. Ida Murasaki bright over his eyes.
The quarter sees swagger, wit and charm. Behind the display a private quest moves on.
Every insult is a question. Every quarrel tests the room.
Sumo Kirimaru vanished.
One scabbard will answer soon. Sukeroku, Ito's finest.
Purple headband, flawless timing.
Umbrella low through Nakanocho.
Every doorway frames him as he passes slow.
Sukeroku, calm and grinning.
Highborn men scowl while the Shamisen sings.
Courtesans smile as the avenue swings. Ito sets the tempo wherever he goes.
Call it reckless, I call it design. I bruise the manners with insult and rhyme. I shoulder the pompous, embarrass the vain, till metal comes free
And gives up a name.
I study each crest, every temper, each guess. This is no brawl, it's a traveling test. Not hunting applause, not begging for fame. A Genji heirloom is why I came.
Sukeroku is the cover, so they go to the core. A dandy in public, a son keeping score.
My brother sells sick and copies my ruse. My mother reads trouble before it breaks loose.
She hands me conical, fragile and thin. No more street quarrels, bring this home clean.
I bow with respect and return to the crowd.
Quietly scheming, impeccably proud. Sukeroku, Ito's finest.
Purple headband, flawless timing.
Umbrella low through Nakanocho.
Every doorway frames him as he passes slow.
Sukeroku, calm and grinning.
Highborn men scowl while the Shamisen sing.
Courtesans smile as the avenue swings. Ito sets the tempo wherever he goes.
favor has no prize. Kanpeta threatens to carry your enrage. I borrow the bowl and improve his brocade. Asagao senpai comes busting in tow. Two proud little peacocks, one comic tableau.
Ejimaki shields me beneath a Uchikake. IQ keeps talking contempt on display. I spring from hiding, he sees through the game.
Avenge your father,
He calls us by name.
one casual stroke and it ends his damn parts.
No Kirimaru.
There in his grasp,
Ejimaki checks me before I again.
not now, she whispers.
You'll get your chance.
I master the impulse and keep my grin wide.
The answer is found.
Let the old fox pass by.
Umbrella still tilted.
I follow the tune.
What vanished from Genji is coming home soon. Sukeroku, Ito's finest.
Purple headband, flawless timing.
Umbrella low through Nakanocho.
Every doorway frames him as he passes slow.
Sukeroku, cool and clever.
A gem I keep beside him, fearless as ever.
The old fox walks free, but his secret is known. He just sets the tempo. The next move is on.
Purple at the brow.
Umbrella low.
Tonoki Rimaru.
I found you. I found you.
At the Eitaka barrier, every traveler is measured. The warrant bears one name.
Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Tilt the woven hats. Let no footfall betray its owner.
This checkpoint ahead, mountain priest garments, straw under tread. My lord bears luggage is stationed, concealed. We leave family emblems of dust in the fields of brothers. Suspicion has crossed every province. His name on a warrant turns patrolmen to hunters. Oshu lies north beyond ravine after ravine. Haida Izumi waits where the warrants grow lean. Benkei, remember the largest man draws the longest inspection, the strictest of laws. So lower the shoulders, keep doctrine prepared. Be monk, guide, and scholar, reveal no despair. Togashi Simon observes from his post, no anger, no haste, which unsettles me most. A courteous magistrate trained to detect the smallest inconsistency no one can correct.
State your temple,
Daiji,
your purpose.
gather support for what warfare destroy.
Produce the subscription.
Then hear the appeal.
The sheet carries nothing, composure is all. I summon an edict, no archive recalls. To raise the great Buddha, bring timber and arms. Let household and hamlet rebuild sacred halls. Not one mark on the fiber, no tremor in tone. I furnish each clause from a text never known. Togashi listens unreadable still, then probes mountain doctrine, custom, and skill.
He asks of the clothing, the conch, and the peaks. I return every teaching, the exam, and the seeks. His officers listen for fracture or doubt. No opening appears, no error slips out.
Read the empty scroll, make the unwritten sound ordained.
Kanjincho.
One broken cadence turns the road into a cage. Arataka, allegiance stands at the line. A retainer takes disgrace to keep his lord alive. Opens, we enter the lane. Then one guard studies the porter again. That face fits the notice, detain him right here. The sheep to know stiff and their purpose is plain. Before they respond with the reckless attack, I block their advance with the length of my staff. Then face Yoshitsune, cruelty rehearsed, and make my own sovereign endure the worst. My staff meets the porter again and again. I curse him, his bag is delaying. Holy men, the man I revere must receive my contempt, or every companion will face an arrest. Togashi sees through it, I read in his gaze. Recognition concealed by a disciplined face. He sees who is kneeling and why I must lie. Then lowers the warrant and lets us pass by.
Your disguise has failed. Your allegiance has not.
If I obey the warrant, I deny what stands before me.
Open the barrier.
Let the pilgrims continue.
No report will mention
What my judgment understood.
Beyond the checkpoint, I drop to my knees. The staff in my grip weighs more than defeat.
My Lord, forgive.
He refuses to plead. Yoshitsune answers and lifts me to my feet.
Benkei, that pain was the toll for the road. You guarded my life while I carried the load.
Togashi Sensei, a courteous right.
Neither side speaks of the truth in plain sight.
Drink, warrior monk, one art before parting. I take the cup, though pursuit may be starting.
Nagota rises, controlled and severe. Measured footwork conceals danger still near. The final stamp lands.
Ceremony is done.
To be Roppo Hanamichi, I run.
Cozy empty scroll, the report back of the choice just made.
Kanjincho,
The northern route lies open past the gate. And at the cop, duty meets the human mind. The law remains written, compassion reads between the lines.
my Lord,
Forgive the staff.
it carried us north. It carried us north.
That's Seiryo-zen. Shakyo crosses emptiness. No mortal hand laid a single stone. Beneath it, 1,000-fathom abyss. Beyond it, Mon Jews lions among the peonies.
Yukon carries white, Sakon carries red. Handheld lions awaken the legend ahead. Our footwork sketches an unbuildable span. A crossing no chisel could fashion by hand. At Seiryo-zen, where the peonies sway, Manju's sacred guardians govern the way. The elder moves first, the younger keeps pace. The myth enters muscle and alters the stage. Our lineage is more than a title passed down. Its future is measured by who rises now. Do not confuse my severity with neglect. I risk being hated to summon your strength. From the lip of the gorge I send you below, then anchor my body where concern cannot show.
The horizon tilts, daylight narrows to thread. My paws meet the cliff while loose fragments descend. Each notch is a promise my muscles must keep. I rise from the bottom, one reach to each beat.
His white form draws closer, I near the last stone. One sudden rejection, then downward I go. The lesson repeats, but it is not the same. The first was survival, the second is mine.
Rise from the ravine, claw by claw, stone by stone. Renjishi, no air owns the summit without climbing it alone.
White mane above, red mane rising.
The elder gives the trial, the younger gives it meaning. Meets a merciless gale. My claws fail to anchor on crumbling shale. A crooked old tree offers shelter and ground. For one suspended moment I cannot look up. A pool by the roots holds a shimmer of white. His outline remains there, unwavering, upright. He never departed, he bears his own strain. The one at the summit is tested the same.
The gorge tests too. The cub who must rise, and the parent who must not rescue.
Keep watching. The distance is changing.
I press every claw into fissure and seam. No path comes downward, I build what I need. The red tuff snaps as the elevation shifts. Where the mountain denies me, I manufacture grips. Roots become ladders, our crops become stairs. My body knows lessons no language can share. The drop becomes distant, the horizon grows broad. One final extension, I stand with my father.
You did not return as a copy of me.
You rose with a strength I had never foreseen.
Not above,
Not below.
beside.
breaks into mythical speed. Peony branches bow under synchronized feet.
Kiburi sweeps white signals, red answers fast. Two separate rhythms converge without clash.
I gave you no victory, you made the ascent. The greatest inheritance is strength reinvented.
Rise from the ravine, claw by claw, stone by stone. Renjishi, the cub meets the summit and makes it his own.
White mane beside red, two tempos combined.
Tradition moves onward by changing with time. You return,
Not as I left.
not as I left her. Renjishi, Renjishi.
The haiku fella Danora Minamoto no Yoshitsune returned in triumph. Before the banners had dried, Yoritomo's suspicion crossed the capital. Now the victor waits for a vessel in secret. Achino, tiny cliffs and Yashima's coast to alter the battle where danger was most. Den no Ura, the high key order gave way. The court named the triumph, my brother fit praise. Glory to Mosi reaches town before rest. Power makes suspicion resemble evidence. The capital closes its doors one by nightfall. The general who wanted is gone. Senbon Zakura flank pathways to the west, just for celebration, witnessing exile instead. Tsukaya concealed from the city's decree. I wait for a vessel and watch the sea.
The war has concluded, its consequences have not.
One house beneath water, one victor driven from land. At Daimotube, their unfinished histories converge. Glory beneath the waves, white-clad vengeance rises from the bay. Yoshitsune Senbon Zakura, a hunted victor meets a past that would not fade. 1,000 cherry trees line the fugitive way. Triumph and ruin pull the same chain. Call me Gimpy, I, a keeper of boats. Salt on my sleeve, common words in my throat. Within this legend, the hike can remain. A palace compressed into household and trade. The child named Oyasue and Taku still. Oyanagi guards the imperial will. I survived the ending, the chronicles are signed. Now Yoshitsune enters a harbor I design. I choose the tempest, my oldest terrain, where armies lose shape and the current can reign. Where funeral layers replace boatmen's clothes. And Naginata waits, where an oar used to go. The boatman Gimpy, I disappears from the cave. Tailano Tamomori returns to the sea. Glory beneath the waves, white-clad vengeance rises from the bay. Yoshitsune Senbon Zakura, a hunted victim meets a past that would not fade. 1,000 cherry trees line the fugitive way. Triumph and ruin pull the same chain. I launch in the tempest, Yoshitsune knows his formation closes wherever mine goes. The fleet I assembled breaks up offshore. I reach land wounded, a phantom once more.
Suke no tsubone draws into near.
A palace beneath us is waiting, my dear.
She moves toward the water, prepare to descend.
Yoshitsune's retainers prevent the end. The sovereign will live. This war will not claim another child.
Do not condemn Yoshitsune.
His protection.
Is not humiliation.
With those words, the battlefield leaves me.
Suke no tsubone chooses death alone.
The haiku restoration
Ends at the shore.
There is no restoration inside revenge. If Aen Taku lives, my attack threatens the sovereign I claim to defend.
I was not preserving the hike.
I was preserving my refusal to let them end. Tell the capital a hike specter appeared. Let the record say I survived all these years. I found the great anchor across our frame. No province to wreck, no restoration to claim.
Aen Taku lives.
That must be enough. I stand at the edge where the bay opens up. Iron descends, the rope follows it down.
No standard.
No anthem.
No promise of crown.
The
emotion closes the account.
Her glory beneath the waves, the echo settles where the old court fades. Yoshitsune Senbon Zakura, the hunted victor watches history close. 1,000 cherry trees line the fugitive way. Triumph and ruin pull the same chain.
He sank as my enemy. Why did it resemble my future?
The 1,000 trees.
Remember both. Tozai. The curtain opens on 11 acts. Faces lift, one at a time. Some will reach the final gate, many will pay before it. Yo refuses konomoto na o. A powerful man cannot tolerate no. He turns wounded vanity toward a husband's rank. Each insult deliver each apology blank. At a Shikaga palace, and your Hangan knows one drawn sword can extinguish his clan. Resentment outruns judgment. The short blade appears. Kakogawa Hanzo seizes him from behind.
No survives, the verdict arrives.
One unfinished stroke dismantles countless lives. No plea, no denial. Bring Oboshi, Yura Nosuke. Tatami aligned every witness still. The dagger is placed beside my final will. The sentence, seppuku, the household must end. I search the doorway for one trusted friend. Oboshi, Yuranosuke reaches the room. A strength leaves my body in silence. Moves in too late for rescue. In time to receive the dagger, the grievance, the duty from me. One target.
Konomoto now.
I receive them all.
Estate is surrendered. The household dispersed. No reckless charge tonight.
Silence begins the play. 47 vows kept without witnesses, carried without praise. Kanadehon, Chushingura, resolve his anger, disciplined by day. 47 separate lives. One winter midnight draws them into play. A vow that announces itself dies before dawn. So I bury intention beneath what looks wrong. At yawn, Ichiriki, I squander each night. Moro Nao's observers report with delight. I ruin my standing with practiced excess. They see what I stage and stop fearing the rest. Even my comrades recoil from the side. The doubt is a burden I cannot set right. Each careless gesture is measured in fact. Each wasted evening advances the act. I am not forgetting. I am making forgetfulness believable. 47 vows kept without witnesses, carry without praise. Kanadehon, Chushingura, resolve his anger, disciplined by days. 47 separate lives. One winter midnight draws them into play. Across scattered households, the calendar thins. Routine conceals every movement within. Messages travel in fragments, never complete. Time builds what fury could never sustain. Kakogawa Hanzo returns near the end. The man who restrained Hangen faces that debt. He offers his life, then gives us the key. The plan of Moronao's guarded estate. The entrusted dagger stays wrapped in near, not as an emblem. The unfinished duty is here. The oath has 47 voices. The cost extends beyond them. The absent, the bereaved, the disgraced, the unnamed. The appointed night arrives at the outer gate. Each retainer speaks his name and takes his place. Months of concealment end without a claim. What was hidden now advances in the open. Front and rear contingents enter on cue. One objective only, no private feud. Over walls through courtyard and wing. Dawn approaches without any trace of him. In the charcoal storm, Orono is found. Every month of restraint converges now. Yuranosuke brings the entrusted dagger. Act 4 returns to complete. Act 11, one measured motion completes what began. No joy follows. Only the weight of the plan.
A single cry, then formation ghostly forms.
Across Ryogoku Bray toward our Lord's resting place.
No revelry,
No trophies,
only completion.
47 vows, kept without witnesses, carried without praise. Kanadehon, Chushingura, Rizzo survived every ordinary day.
47 entered,
Countless others paid. The promise is completed. The cost remains. My Lord, we did not forget.
Tuzai.
Remember not only the raid, but every life it crossed. The audience is gone. The color remains in the mirror. Listen. The stage is never empty. It is waiting for the next footstep. Till 1603, river stones undefeated. Aizumo no Okuni turned the strange into a beat. No palace invitation, no permanent hall. Only bodies, color, rhythm, and a gathering call. Edu sharpen swagger, tenderness, and display. Rough force and soft grace, learn to share a state. Names cross generations, never carry quite the same. Each actor learned the grammar, then gave it a face. 4 centuries later, under dressing room light, a young voice asks a master, how do I keep this alive? Do not imitate my shadow. Learn why it falls there. The form is handed forward, the breath cannot be loaned. Learn every measure, gesture, then make its meaning your own. Kabuki forever, when the clappers call, every age steps forward, the curtain never falls. Kabuki forever, honor the craft, expand the view, the next act starts whenever the old becomes alive in you. The Hanamichi closes distance through the crowd, carries one private heartbeat where the room can hear it loud. The Mawari Butai turns an error in a breath. A hidden lift can raise a ghost from underneath the sad grave. Hold the instant till the silence starts to ring. Kumadori map the pressure moving underneath the skin. Nagata builds grace from angle, pace restraint. Aragoto makes thunder, obey the actor's frame. One entrance looks effortless when labor disappears. A single turn, they hold the discipline of years. Innovation has been present from the start. Its oldest strength is knowing how to astonish every heart. Kabuki forever, when the clappers call, every age steps forward, the curtain never falls. Kabuki forever, honor the craft, expand the view, the next act starts whenever the old becomes alive in you. Notion, someone finds a show at midnight. No family history, no glossary, no guide. First the Shamisen catches them, then the painted line. Then the mind lands before the subtitles arrive. A screen cannot hold the theater, but it can open the door. Translation gives the story time and carries something more. Do not smooth the edges just to make the form seem near. Precision is the invitation, difference draws the ear. Silk beside circuitry, timber under light. The past is not surrendered when it meets a lens tonight. Not costume without context, not a surface, just a soul. A culture crosses distance when its details travel. A hero interrupts disaster. A dancer turns desire beneath a bell. An Edo rogue wears elegance like armor. A loyal servant opens a barrier with words. A lion parent watches the cub climb. A hunted commander walks between glory and loss. 47 promises arrive before dawn.
eighth is not an ending. It sends them forward. Take the clappers, not yet. I have learned the sound. Now I must earn the silence before it. Good.
There was no final version of a living stage. New scripts meet the knowledge carried age to age. New music may enter, new cameras may turn, but novelty means nothing without something learned. The painted face meets the lens and remains exact. Old technique converses with the future soundtrack. It did not last because no one dared to move. It lasted because every age mastered, then renewed. When wooden clappers strike, another century starts. The future does not borrow this art. It accepts the weight of carrying it forward.
Kabuki forever.
When the clappers call, every age steps forward. The curtain never falls.
Kabuki forever.
Honor the craft, expand the view. The next act starts whenever the old becomes alive in you.
Kabuki forever.
From river stones to now, the next 400 years begin with one apprentice vow. Tsuzumi, now the stage is yours. Ours to carry. The next act begins. Tsuzumi.